Kids, where are we?
We are
South
in
Australia.
Northern Territory! N-O-R-T. Northern Territory!
Meanwhile, I'm still in South Australia.
Well,
We're in South
we're
Australia.
both still in South Australia, so we'll leave the kids here.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, kids. You're in the Northern Territory, and Mum and Dad are in South Australia.
You know you're in Northern Territory because you're doing the constant wave.
They're
All the
everywhere.
flies, yeah, everywhere.
Oh, flies everywhere. We've parked up for the night at, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, Erldundah, I think.
Erldundah, yeah.
Erldundah Roadhouse. Pretty cool here. It's green, grass, look at the tower. There's a sunset viewing platform. And the kids have spotted the wildlife sanctuary. There's some camels right there, and the kids have spotted them. So they've run up to say hello. Look at the camel.
Camel.
They look like a giraffe.
Like, don't.
Can I touch it?
Just don't stick your fingers through there.
They like me. They're like, can I have some? I love you. I love you.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Don't touch that though.
Wandering around.
Hey, buddy. Don't eat my shoes, y'all. They're not food. Yo, I love you.
Camel food.
Looking for the like.
Great white hunter. Do you see some rhino?
No, I thought it would. They have so on the map and on the internet they were talking about kangaroos and emus and stuff. So they're probably just wandering around in this reserve or whatever
Hang on, I see two wild things.
over there.
Look at that. They're wild. They're on the wrong side of the fence. Are you on the wrong side of the fence?
She is definitely our wildling.
Oh dear.
Would you like
Have we told you how nice it is to be back in the Northern Territory?
Oh.
Well, hello.
Would you like some?
It's something. There's something about the Northern Territory that, you know, we've always loved it coming back here.
Yeah.
Run for my life!
Yeah. I know you can't quite put your finger on it though.
No.
You know, it's there's just something about it. The
No,
territory, there's something about it.
Well, g'day. We're at Erldundah Roadhouse. We've had, just spent the night up here. For those who know or don't know, it's the turn-off from the Stuart Highway out towards Yulara. So, pretty exciting day today. Today we head out to Yulara, which is the main township for Uluru, or Ayers Rock as other people would know it. So today I've got a short drive, probably about 2.5 hours I think off the top of my head, out to Yulara, and we're going to go, we're staying there for 4 nights, which is awesome. Now we just spent the night here at Erldundah Roadhouse. And I'll tell you what, I was pleasantly surprised. I would have thought there'd be more road trains and trucks coming through, and we wouldn't get much sleep at all. But I actually got, I don't know about Marianne, but I actually got quite a bit of sleep, which is really cool. So we're just slowly packing things up. We don't have a lot to pack up either, because we only did like a quick sort of setup for the night. So literally we're still hitched up to the Jeep at the moment. Nothing's rolled out, nothing's been removed. So we're just sitting here. The legs are down, the stabilizer legs are down on the caravan, and that's about it. I got the bikes down so the kids get a bit of a ride around. But essentially, yeah, we just stay here for the night. It's quite a good roadhouse. There's quite a lot of things here. Like they've got a tavern here for some meals. They do a buffet breakfast, I believe. So, and the campsites are pretty well, they're quite pretty actually. So, yeah, pretty. They're nice. Nice campsites here. Power and water. No dump pipes. No, we're not talking about turbos and exhausts. We're not. No drains for your wastewater as such. So for us, we've all got it in a bucket. Let's just go out here and see what the kids are doing. Whoa. So it's actually quite a nice day, but they are predicting rain today. So it's funny. 10 years ago was exactly the same. We woke up just outside Yulara. We free camped it out there, and the same thing happened. It was a sunny day, and the day progressively got cloudy, and sure enough the rain came over, and we got to actually see Uluru in the wet, which is pretty awesome.
You didn't everything, forget it.
So there's a campsite. So we've got power, we've got water. You will need to retain your own wastewater. So for us, as I was saying before, we've got it all in a bucket, so we'll spread that out across the ground somewhere. It's only just got wastewater. There's no food scraps or anything like that in there. So but yeah, tell you what though, it's quite a nice.
This morning we're leaving Erldundah to go to Yulara, and as we left, and I remember this now from last time, but I couldn't for the life of me remember where they were. But so as we're leaving, we're out the front getting fuel, and we spotted the emus. So here's the kids. Check it out, the emus.
First time looking at emus, favourite.
Hello.
Does it hurt?
No, not too much, but it tickles. You gotta.
Nope. Alice, come here, darling. Come here, darling. It's okay, keep your hand flat.
Will it hurt?
No, it won't hurt, darling. They'll just pick at it. Come on.
No.
Alice, here, look, watch Mum. Like this, flat.
You don't stick your hand in, you just flatten it.
Oh, dear.
Try one.
There you go. All right, buddy. All right, hand nice and flat and nice and close to the fence. Closer so that they can get there, bud. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, team.
Morning.
Where are we off to this morning, kids?
Uluru! Ayers Rock.
Woohoo! Are we excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we know about Uluru, Mikey?
It's the biggest rock in the world.
The biggest rock in the
Actually,
world.
the biggest single thing in the world.
Excellent. A bit of excitement about Uluru. So, yeah, we should be getting there in about 2.5 hours, and well, Yulara anyway. But we should be able to see. We should be able to see Uluru from the campsite. So,
And the other fun fact,
Dad's
kids,
fun fact.
at this rock at Uluru is where I asked Mummy to marry me.
He did. Yes. So it's a very special place for us too.
And I think Mum said yes too, because she had nowhere to run to. She only had to say yes. She couldn't run away.
That's right. Couldn't run away. All right. We'll get there and then we'll set up and do a bit of a tour around. Rock Campground.
So here we are, Mum's going to check in for us.
Yep.
Can I please come?
It'd be a lot easier if it was just Mum, yeah kids?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know, darling. Mike had to go to the bathroom and then he had to go back in the van anyway.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll check in, hopefully get our spot. It's obviously very busy at the moment, so
And it's cold.
yeah. We'll show you our camp spot when we get there. Yay, we're here! We're finally here. Here we are, we have finally made it to Yulara Campground, or Ayers Rock Campground, I think they call it. So we're here for 4 nights, so we've set things up a bit better now. We've got the awning out, so all the awnings out. We've got the shade screen, so the long side wall, and we've also got the and wall shade screen on, just so the people camping behind us don't have to see us, you know, a bit of privacy as such. But I don't know if you can hear or see, but it's raining in Uluru again. So we were here not last year, 10 years ago. Same thing happened. We got here and that night it rained. So tonight, hopefully if it rains and stays a bit wet overnight, fingers crossed we may just see Uluru in the wet again tomorrow. So hopefully with the waterfalls going and Marla falls and lots of stuff, so fingers crossed it's not just a passing shower, we get a bit of rain and we'll see a bit of that fall happening, which would be awesome. It's a stunning side of Uluru to see the Marla falls going, and some of all the other falls too, which is amazing. But yeah, have a look at it. Oops. Yeah. It's raining, it's wet, it does rain in the desert, who knew? So we're all set up. Caravan's all set up, awnings, we're all cozy and nice inside. So there's definitely no complaints for comfort levels. Let's see if I can try and get the screen. There we go, water off the screen. So comfort levels are still there. Now, it is cold. It's a cold breeze. And I don't want to be staying out here tonight. Hats off to those camping and all the rest of it. I'm a bit soft in my old age now, so here we are in the caravan. You can almost see the heat coming out, so hopefully everyone's dressed. But here we are. Oh, nice and warm.
Yeah. Cold out there.
Toasty and warm. Everyone's chilling out. It's a wet, cold afternoon here at Uluru.
Yep.
So it's a bit of a chance to just chill out. You know, yes, there's a bit of guilt about there's so many things we should be doing as such, but I think it's equally as important for everyone, and especially for Mikey and Alice as well, to just take some time to just chill out, relax. You know, stop overloading the schedule on things that we have to do all the time. So what we also noticed here at the resort is that there's only 2 restaurants open at the moment. So well, there's a cafe, Gecko's Cafe, and a buffet that's open at the moment. Couldn't book into the buffet. We thought we might have a bit of a meal out tonight and take it a bit easy, but we couldn't book into the buffet. That seems to be fully booked, and there's no phone number that we can find to actually call up to confirm that's the case. So so what we have essentially done, plan B, which quite frankly Maz and I are really happy with, we've gone to the local IGA. So they've actually got an IGA supermarket here at Yulara Resort, which is pretty cool. And it's pretty well stocked too. I mean, you're not really left for wanting much anything else. Like, they've got everything here, which is really cool. And it's not overly expensive. You know, you'd think, well, remote, it'd be really expensive. It's not actually that bad. So we've got a couple of nice big thick Scotch fillet steaks and some pork, loin chops and all the rest of it. So tonight, yep, we're going to have some nice steaks in the Weber barbecue, and we're going to have some nice vegetables, steamed and cooked vegetables. So really looking forward to just a nice proper meal tonight.
Dad's trying to take a video.
Sorry,
That's alright, mate. The good thing about these sort of shops that are not in the cities, you actually get a steak, not a minute steak that they classify as premium cuts and all the rest of it. They're actually proper good cuts of meat, and they're actually not that expensive either. So to give you an idea, we got these two steaks here, 1 and 2. Marianne's, she says she's going to cut them down, but I think she'll smash them.
I won't smash that.
Yes.
Look, I do like a good steak, but this is far too big.
We'll see.
Alright, we'll see.
But see, those two steaks cost $35, like $33 from the IJ here at Yulara. The buffet, which is the only sort of restaurant that's open at the moment, $77 per head at the buffet. We're not even going to eat all this meat at $33 all night.
I
Garbage guts would.
So, you know, and it's cooked the way we like it. We're happy, all right? Couldn't be happier. We're cozy in our van. It's cold and wet outside. We've got a nice steak dinner, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Not wasting your time. The food is hot. I'll see you guys in the morning. Catch you later.
Good morning. Water coming. We had a little bit of rain overnight, but this morning that's all cleared up and it's blue skies. And
I see Uluru, guys, look.
Yeah,
Orange.
we can see Uluru from the car, and we are actually going up there for a drive today. We got our park passes online so that we don't have to wait in the queue. The kids are excited. Are we excited?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. What are we going to see, Mike? Where are you?
Uluru.
There you are.
Uluru.
Uluru.
A rock.
We stopped at the car park, a bit out from Uluru. We stopped here last time to take some pictures with the car and Uluru in the background. So we're actually going to be doing the same thing today, taking some pictures and taking in the sights. So this is the first proper look the kids have had at Uluru, and they're pretty excited. What do you think, dude?
My M&M's exploded in the car. And now I can't find them.
Yep.
They're all gone, mate.
That's what happens when you give kids M&Ms to open up themselves in the car. It just goes everywhere. Watch the rainbow. Anyway, how we doing, Mikey? You got your head net, fly net all good? Can you look up, please? Thank you.
Tickle me.
Whatever.
What are you doing?
Alright. So, here we are again. Now, it was only a couple of years ago that you used to be able to climb up this spur here at Uluru. Now, Maz and I did it probably about 10 years ago. Well, we probably got about halfway. To be honest, we got a bit scared. We were watching kids last time just zoom up and down past us, not even hold on to the chain, they're just running up and down. They probably don't know what all the dangers could be when they fall off. So, but for us, you know, look, we did it. I wouldn't say, would I do it again? No. Could you do it again? No, definitely not. It's all closed now. So, you know, there's no need to go up there. You don't need to go up the rock. There's enough spectacular stuff down here at ground level, and this is where you're allowed to stay and have a look around. So, so let's have a look and see what's around the base of Uluru. Awesome.
We made it halfway in to the second waterfall or waterhole walk, and it's clearly been a bit much for Michael. Just go, bud. He, yeah, his outbursts and his reactions have been a bit extra, and making it very, very clear that he's had enough for the day. So the rest of this walk has been abandoned, and we're going to chuck the bikes back in the car and go back to the van, because now they're going to just need to have some downtime, some rest time, Michael in particular, because tonight we're meant to be doing the walk of lights, or the light walk, or what, field of lights, whatever it's called.
Alright, so it's about coming up to 3:30 on Friday afternoon, after we've done a bit of a walk around Uluru this morning around lunchtime. We need them to be wide awake to enjoy the field of lights, because I think it'll be the only thing that they'll thoroughly enjoy. But if they're tired and grumpy, it's not going to be a good experience. So we're trying very hard to get them to have a bit of a rest in their bunks at the moment. I don't think it's working too well. Mikey is very grumpy and very tired. Mum's inside in the bunk with Mikey at the moment in there, just trying to calm him down. Very difficult when it's still a beautiful day outside. I don't know if you can see that or not. I get it. They don't want to go to sleep just yet, so you know, it's hard. It's just, as parents, you know full well if they don't have that sleep now, it's going to be an absolute nightmare later on tonight for things like this. And it's just, If any of you have had the similar situation and you have same sort of stuff with the kids and you've managed to get them to have their afternoon naps, we'd love to hear about it, because it ain't working for ours at the moment, which, you know, they're at that age where they don't want to have afternoon naps. I'm at the age where I do want to have afternoon naps, but the kids aren't. So yeah, if you've got any tips and tricks and secrets and bits and pieces, we'd love to hear from you. Yeah. Anyway, fingers crossed. Alright, I don't know if you can see us. So we're off to see
The Field of Lights? Is it Field of Lights? That was
yeah,
called?
Field of Lights, I think it is. So we managed to get the kids down for a bit of a sleep, so that's a really good thing.
Yeah.
You can tell this because
You can see that.
we're full of energy. So we're going down the other extreme. They're not grumpy and tired,
It's just
they're overexcited
high.
and silly.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're looking forward to seeing Field of Lights. So let's see how that looks tonight. So kids,
Yeah.
we all just got back from Field of Lights, didn't we?
I'm so tired.
Oh, I know. But did you enjoy it?
Yeah. My
So was it good? What do you guys think it was interesting about Field of Lights?
it was colourful.
Like, we went farther than you can see, further than you can see.
Was it worth having a quick afternoon
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah.
sleep to hang out for that tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's gonna go. We can't go there again.
Well,
That's why I put it in my wall file.
until the year 2027. That's what they're saying, but who knows?
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yes, very, very well worth it. As we were waiting on the bus to be picked up, so we went on the 8:30 bus, and we just got back and it's just after 10, so it's a little bit late for the kids. But as we were getting picked up at 8:30, there was another bus arriving, so it looks like they have an earlier session. We just I didn't see it, so when
I think.
it must be booked out. So when I looked up, I looked for all the nights that we were here, and the first session that came up was 8:30. So all the earlier sessions must be booked out. But
So that's probably the thing. Like if you come in here to Yulara
yeah,
Resort, be it in any of the accommodation, be it the hotels, the resorts, or the campgrounds, and all the rest of it, as soon as you book your accommodation, book your activities as soon as you can, because they do book out pretty quick.
they do.
Good night.
But for my part, it was a stunning night, well worth the effort, well worth the dollars. But amazing night. So yeah.
Very, very cool.
Good night,
And
everyone.
cold. If you're going to be in winter, dress warmly.
That's the other thing
Cold
too.
out there.
So you get a double whammy for your money. Not only do you have the Field of Lights on the ground, the stars, the sky at night time.
Stunning. Wow. Yeah, and that section between the bus and the Field of Lights, there's no light and the stars are just stunning. So yeah, very, very nice.
Well, I'll turn the video off because Alice is dropping her
night.
clothes quick smart to get in her pajamas. So
See you tomorrow.
See you at night.
the day's not over.
It isn't.
We are off to another activity tonight. Mikey, it's Sunday Pancake Day. Yummy, huh?
Does anyone want a pancake? Share one with me. No?
Perfecto.
So I painted this.
Yeah.
The blue is just the water. These the background here is the sunset with the sun right here.
Right, so here we are. It's sunset. We're going to be looking at Uluru this evening as the sun comes down.